Alright. Hello YouTube fans, how's it going? I'm gonna show you we're gonna upgrade an iPod mini from a micro drive, from a small hard drive to a solid state drive. And this is how we're gonna do it. First you're gonna need is a screwdriver, your transferring cable, funny, got it from the flea market, and you're gonna need your MacBook to synchronize with it, and MacBook or PC, whatever. Okay, you know, solid state drives are more efficient with power and more speed, and have more speed. And we're going to put this chip into this iPod mini, and this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna take the iPod mini apart. Use your flathead or a flat tool to pry this open. It should come off. Now over here you have a latch. It's secured to secure the iPod mini. Just use a flat tool or a flathead screwdriver. That way you can pull. So you can pull this thing out. This comes off. This is very dangerous and time consuming. Notice there's a ribbon cable in this side of the iPod mini. If you tear this cable, you're out of luck. You have to. It takes time and it takes patience. See, it came off. Be very careful when you do it. And now there's a ribbon cable here. Just use your flat tool or a flathead screwdriver and just disconnect this ribbon cable. Should be off. And see, as you can see here, it's the click wheels. Now we're gonna take this off too as well. Just pry it off. It should come off. Notice in these two sides there are Phillips head screwdrivers. Phillips head screws, not screwdrivers. We're gonna take these off. And now that that's done, we're going to push the hardware, the mechanism. We just push like this carefully. We don't push abruptly. Just pull it out carefully.
Hey, I found a more blue. See? Huh?
We take off the battery.
You don't know. You Maria.
And notice here, this is a small hard drive made by Hitachi and exclusively for Apple. It's a 4 gigabyte micro drive, which is a hard drive, and we're going to upgrade to 32 gigabytes to a 32 gigabyte SSD drive. Take your flat tool and simply pry up on the ribbon cable. It should come right off.
No.
Pull this off carefully as the pins are very sensitive.
That gives me more time or what?
I'm quite surprised because I never even knew they made hard drives this small.
I meant it's dyed. I did.
But as technology keeps advancing, now microchips have taken over hard drives, and because they're more efficient and they're more durable, we're going to use a 32 gigabyte iPod mini. We just put it in there very carefully. We put the battery back in here.
I got them all. I didn't get no cheeses.
Alrighty.
How did I not get no mice?
Alrighty. Now we're simply going to put this back inside the compartment, back inside the housing. Now it's kind of hard. You guys may have difficulty trying to put this thing back together. Just be very careful, as you might damage any of the components inside the iPod Mini.
Yeah.
Just use a flat tool or a flathead screwdriver, and just try to like go inside the dock connector. Just go inside the dock connector. Just add like a little pressure, like down, and push carefully, as you might mess up any components on your iPod Mini. Okay, we have that inside now. We plug the click wheel ribbon cable in now. Now that we have that done. And we now put the screwdriver. Now we put the screws back on here on top of the iPod Mini. That way, when you plug in your 30-pin dock connector cable, that way when you put it in, it doesn't go all the way up, doesn't go all the way, just slide right out and tears your ribbon cable, God forbid. Then now once your ribbon cable's tearing, you're out of luck. You have to get the whole click wheel, and that sucks. Alrighty. We got that done. We have that done now. Now we put this metal bracket back in here carefully. We put it in carefully. We do not put. This takes some time. It takes your time and get it right. Okay, once you hear a little click on one side, you're good. Now you have to hear another click on the other side. That's good. We're in. See? Nah. Oh shit. Alright, just put your 30-pin dock connector shield thing here. It's not here. It doesn't go that way. It doesn't go that way. It goes here. Alrighty. We have that done. And we have this. Okay. Alright. We assembled. We went from a hard drive. From a hard disk drive to a SSD drive. Now we're going to power it up.
No, you don't. You know.
As you can see here, this is normal. When you first experience this, you may experience that. But what we're gonna do here, come over here. What we're gonna do is we're going to plug it into iTunes, and we're going to restore it. iTunes is going to pop up any minute now. If it takes longer, then you should just start iTunes. Oh well, it came up. It came up over here. It came up over here. Oh well, look at here. Look at here. Okay. There. My computer's in Spanish, so there's some. Just don't mind what else could I add. Cancel. Alright, you just push accept. Just push accept. And looky here. And what do you know? Look now you looky here. Now you got a 29.5 gig iPod Mini. What do you know? But most of y'all may be lucky by looking at this, but you guys want to stop your syncing, and you might want to restore it completely. Restore.
I can see from here.
You can see here.
It's outside, babe. Do you not hear it outside?
Except you just download.
Do you not hear
You just download the program for your iPod mini and accept to the agreement. Here, that's right now. Oh well, looky here. Well, voila, yeah. Well, looky here. I'm done. Mine is downloading already. Okay, password. Alright, restoring.
Oh, where you going?
No. Hey. No. Go over the long way, babe. Time's running out.
I am going.
You know, we're waiting till the iPod boots up. One on the iPod, pointed at the iPod. Alright, we got it now. Oh, here, message. You know, it means your iPod has already been restored. You know, it says unplug it off from the computer and plug it into your external power, you know, to complete restoration. Now you push accept and you unplug your iPod. Here, look at iPod screen on the screen. See, it's telling us to do that. We're going to unplug our iPod and we're going to complete restoration. We're going to plug it in. Where do we have a connection? Where do we have a connection? Oh, right here. I don't know who that is who's not pointing at us, but alright, we plug it in. We plug it in now. Okay, see, as you can see here, it's loading, which means it's completing all the restoration we need. And now it's coming up. Alright, it's asking us to select the language. And on the iPod mini, just hold the menu key and you get your backlight. I'm gonna put it in Chinese. Nah, I'm gonna put it in English. Here, this is the iPod mini right here. Zoom in, get closer to the screen. Alright, we're going to settings, we're going to about, and we're going to see 29.7 gigs available, 29.6 gigs. See, you practically have now a 32 gigabyte iPod mini. And that is all you know, like, comment, rate, and of course, subscribe. Cut.